FMW time. Really good day. Really good day of 18 gameplay. Peak. Peak stuff. Specifically with stage 3. Really good Sanyo content, especially on that non-2. So fan games because of the channel. Okay, I accidentally ended the mission, and then ended here, and then there's another mission. So now we kind of have like a lot of less slots back. Let me drop you off, and you off for a second. Because you guys are forced here. I also have a lot of points I can spend. You two are fine, you two are fine, you two are fine, you two are fine, you two are a combo I want. I put you two are back together. You two are fine. I don't necessarily know who I want to put with Shinky. I might just keep Lily. We'll see. I'll probably keep Sinai and Byakuran. I'm not the most attached to them, but I'll keep them. Obviously, Dice and Chirbo are staying. I need Wriggle for the Baka squad combination. And I do need Rumi as well. I could theoretically put Rumia with Shinky. I don't think I'll do that, but it's a possibility. I could also theoretically put Rumia with Wriggle. It's a little weird, as it kind of feels awkward, but I don't think it's that bad. I can also start going all out on my on the 9-ball scaling. I either go for the Knight terrain to give her the S-rank Knight, to have that constantly active, and also technically herself as well. But I kind of also am tempted to throw in all the 9-ball boosts. Does getting the super 9-balls buff 9-balls for the other characters? Is something I'm interested in. I think I'll just keep this as is. Give you a Nightfall. Sure, you two can chill. It's kind of hard to kill you guys. And maybe they'll target you. And if they're targeting you, then they're not targeting others. I can't do the Big Moon Squad. Which is a little bit of a shame, but like that's fine. It's not the end of the world. I'm kind of bloated on the unit slots because these ones are locked and normally I'm using them. So they take up these slots. So kind of whoever I'm filling this out with are not my usuals. So I have some options. Although I can't fill out all the slots even if I only use 2.0s. So realistically I'm only gaining one slot. And I can't do Torihime and Yorihime, otherwise I would. Soku. Do I really care about Soku? Does Hisachi and Soku have, like, unique names? You're disappointing me right now, my guy. You gotta have something. Please. Does he just not have anything? My goat washed. Maybe he has something with Sinai. Onisake Connoisseur. Sorry, Onisake Connoisseur. Surely he has something with Sinai. He does, dude! My goat washed! Put Iku back on? I hate to break it to you, but if I'm adding a character, I don't think it's Iku. Let's see, he's just Soku's not the worst pick, but... Partially because he has levels. I could theoretically throw on Letty. I could do Memer. Memer's not bad. Memer plus a 3.0. If I could do two 3.5s, I would just do the Lunarians. I could bring back the Sakuya, even if she is a little out of date at this point. The Sakuya Mei Ling combo. I mentioned a while ago because kill count purposes, but she's not at any threat of taking over kill count now, so yeah, let's do that. Actually, I'm fine keeping Lily White here, I feel. She doesn't really do much, besides kind of click her SP attacks, but that's fine. Speaking of which... Nicholasian has one team name? Who does he have a team name with? If anyone, I expected to be Sanai, but who's it with? Post-game character, SMH. By Mako, isn't it? Right, I have a bunch of upgrades to do. I also have some unequipping to do. Just tell you, Yume. You don't need those. You don't need the cucumber. Where's my seeds? Wriggle does, but she's mostly caught up at... I mean, she's not fully caught up, but she's mostly caught up at this point. The mobility on you is not necessarily that great. I have a marker. Right, because I think you had one, but I might have taken it off of you for the sake of that. I always forget you have the Pionta. Pion. I'm to give it to you. I don't think I will. To you. I'm kind of fine with the Genji. What the fuck does Genji do again, right? Yeah, that's fine. I'm to give it to you, but I don't have anything I want to take off of you. Give it to, like... you. I don't think you need the clover anymore. It doesn't really do a whole lot on you, but it could. Better than some characters. I don't want a bunch of MP regen. I'll just give it to you. Koich. Crit rate, there's some evasion are really the only two things I have. Maybe point scaling if I really care. Just leave it at that. I don't have XEX points for anybody. Did I change you to... yeah, you're on land. Okay. I'm even giving for you. You don't even have max skills. I don't necessarily know what I want to give you. So you kind of have everything that, like, is good for pure damage. I could give you ammo save. I don't know if I will, but I could. I can give you belief too. Morale? I don't know. P generation is not... I mean, it's good. But, like, I have P to feed on everyone, which is kind of better. A save could be nice. That's what I'm thinking about putting on Parsi. Because her whack attack is that. I almost want to give you another level of support defense. It doesn't really matter whatever I throw on here. Let's just do that. Kind of niche, but I'll do it. Some juice. You... Excuse me. What the fuck do I even give you? I don't know. Take a break power limit, just cuz. You don't have belief too. You can take a break power limit. Fuck, you have a lot of juice. I'll give you another belief. You could try to go for guard 2. I'm almost at guard 2 as well. You kind of already have infinite HP to a degree. Slug? You're also at that weird spot where there's not a whole lot to add. You don't have P to feet. Let me grab that. You have a lot you can get. Give you a belief. You are still waiting on belief. Probably wait on you and give you like a... I mean, I could give you a P to feet, but that's not really something... You don't have P issues. Probably wait to get break power limit on you and you. Get that on you, but I think I'd rather... Yeah, just wait. You're fine. You're fine. Give you some stats. And then upgrade units. Who really needs some juice? I mean, you girls are fine from before. Let's give you some HP while we're here. I can just max you out. Huh. More movement, range, accuracy. All fucking terrain to S? Berries cost no MP. Attack, armor, mobility, shit ton of MP or shit ton of HP. I'm leaning attack. Or accuracy. I have a bunch of attudes. Let's go attack, Pilled. I just got an achievement. Too bad I'm not going to be able to max you out on this. Dude, if I can max you on this, give her an additional action. Anybody else really desperate for some upgrades? You don't care. Otherwise, I might try to max someone out. I could max you out. Let's max out Parsley. And then, do I give her attack as well? Because she has so many multipliers that, like, a little bit of attack does go a long way because it triggers so many fucking multipliers. Who do I try to max out next? I could do Icky. Aaron. I'd probably Aku. Can I max you out already, or do I not quite have enough? I can. And Wiki takes almost 66 full playthroughs to max EX every character. Yeah, it makes sense, because you can only about get, like, one per playthrough. Just over one, right? What just happened? The rich get richer. I could try to max out you. That's kind of an interesting idea. You too. Regardless, we'll hold my points. Ooh, I did not mean to walk in there. 81% though. Our Aku is quite happy with that. Speaking of which, what is she up to? 171, was it? In a point, we might pass Lyrica soon. They're fighting that competition. Okay, let's go get yapping for a while. Oh, internet's dying. Rest in peace, internet. Okay, that should do it. Oh, look how much further we can see now. It's amazing. Just replacing the lens really have that much effect on our monitors? This is femto technology. With this, we shouldn't have to worry about being caught off guard like earlier. Any minute now, internet. These tools of yours are incredible. Hello, everyone. Need anything up here? You brought warm drinks. Aren't you thoughtful? Perfect timing, too. I was starting to get thirsty. Oh, is this a plum flower? Uh-huh. Miss Rabbit and I prepared them together. It's spring on the surface, so we were thinking, why not make it a little springy? You sure you're Moon Rabbit? Because that sounds like something an Earthling would say. That's just what Lily told me. Weren't you excited about it too, Miss Rabbit? You two sure get along well. This must be your friend from Earth we've heard so much about. And a fairy, of all things. Doing our kindest poison to the lunar capital, right? I know. We're on Earth now. Fair enough. We're even getting the chance to work with Lady Agkoro. Well, we think of this investigation as something like a pleasant dream. We're in the dreamscape, as it is, right? That's great. Doesn't anyone know where exactly we're going? I know we're supposed to be looking for this nightmare core, but... Don't worry, any minute now, internet. Ever since we came here, it's been nothing but the unexpected. Okay, it looks like bitrate stabilized. Refresh your monitors if you're behind, because you might be behind. Ever since we came here, oh yeah, I doubt we'd fare any better at trying to predict what will be where. Just all depend on the dreams of humanity, then. Dreams, What are dreams, anyway? Huh? What do you mean? Yokai do dream, don't they? We do? I kinda know what you're talking about, but I kinda don't. There are various answers. The simplest one is that it's a projection of the mind, particularly for Gensokyo's humans. Put it bluntly, you could say it's the other world they're most familiar with. What do you mean, other world? There are idioms about not being able to tell dreams from reality, but to us humans, dreams are another reality. That's why we get happy when we have good dreams, or depressed when we have bad dreams. They instead of making people down in the dumps because of what's happening in the other reality we call dreams is instilling fear in them. In the outside world, they say dreams are just created by the brain, so they're able to draw a clear distinction, but the more people in Gensokyo believe in a dream world, the more susceptible they become to them. Plus, I can feel the emotions of a lot of people floating around in here. Those must be all the dreams taken in from the people of Gensokyo. Anyway, all we can do now is be ready for anything. We've already seen catfish and robots, so for all we know, we could be facing a Dark Lord next. Oh, a Dark Lord! That sounds neat. Come on, Koishi. Look at floating in the mist over there. It looks like a person. Really? No way, that can't be right. It must be garbage from when we switched out the... Wait, there is someone! And she's even smaller than me! What a young girl be doing floating around a place like this? No, what if she's lost? Bait. Guys, it's bait. Chat. Chat, this is bait. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for the bait. Obviously weird. Can't take anything at face value, you know. I don't feel any suspicious power from her or anything. Looks like she's unconscious. Can't just leave her alone out there, though. Let's bring her aboard for now, okay? Yes, please make some space for her in the infirmary. This bait. Kill her now. And finally, presto! Ta-da! That's wonderful, you three. Lively as ever. Just the thing for a change of mood. I like it. I can feel it reverberating right now in my soul. Thank you, but... What do you think, sis? No, that wasn't it either. Once again, from the top! You're still going? Haven't you been playing non-stop since the last battle? Like there's something bothering you, but your performances are as amazing as always. Maybe you're right. It's a problem with our feelings. That was noisy down here, so it's you three again. Is it gonna be Layla? There's no fucking shot. No way, bro. No way you're gonna pull out some fucking Layla. Layla, however you want to pronounce it. Here's the music, so we can't take a look. Is Layla gonna pop up because of the dreams? With everyone here, you still practicing? Oh, hey, everyone. They said they wanted to check something, which would be keeping them company while they practice. Check what? He's nuts. This is the next force deploy. Yeah. I was expecting them to have, like, some like, Lila, like, trauma dump. And then, like, that's gonna trigger their thing. But I wasn't necessarily expecting it to potentially be Lila herself in the dream world. Check our foundations. In the world, our raison d'etre. Your what now? Raison d'etre? Ah, sacre bleu! Oui, oui. Just one thing after another, huh? What happened? In the last battle, everyone managed to beat their nightmares because of their conviction and their own way of life. But we don't have that. We've always been a band, but we can't remember why we started, or anything like that. If these three legit do not remember Layla and FMW story. Yeah, they've commented that a couple times. Which I thought was a little peculiar, but... Oh, really? Well, is it enough that you're already poltergeist? You really need more reason than that. I mentioned this earlier, but it's absolutely imperative for us ghosts without bodies to have a reason to live. Well, to exist, I guess. Without that, you'll still be a ghost. You'll just wander aimlessly, or even turn violent. Oh, right, that's how the fake Mima acted, wasn't it? Like, Shiku was also worried about something similar when she first talked to you. You make looking for a purpose your purpose? In that case, I'd love to help out. Do you have any general directions going? Remember correctly, that old house you lived in seemed to have a lot of history. Yeah, we've just been living there for as long as I can remember. Dude, literally, TW. Lunatic survival story mode moment. You've known for a long time, You've known them for a long time, Yuko. Do you know anything? Let's see. I feel like they've been coming to the Netherworld for a long time now, but... Sorry, I can't remember anything more than that.
Oh, you don't need to apologize for that. But at least we've confirmed that we've been going to the Netherworld for a long time. Let me smoke my cigarette. So why were we going there? Does anyone remember?
Let's ask the people in here next. If you think you know any of them, don't be shy, okay? You can tell me. It's why I left. Weird. I mean, this game has pulled out a lot of interesting plot choices. I can't say I guess I shouldn't be surprised that it's going here, but, like, I did not expect this. He goes here because you heard the music, too. Mom, who's that girl? Sorry about this. We found a lost child nearby, so we took her aboard. Yeah, lost child being a place like this. She's... You know her?
No, I just thought she looked a little bit like my sister.
They shouldn't have said raison d'etre. Now you mention, I can see the resemblance, too. What are you talking about? No, sir. We've been asking around because she can't tell us who she is either. It's not clear why. She seems to be missing a lot of her memories.
Really?
So she can't even remember the names of her family. All she remembers is having 3 older sisters.
3, huh? Well, us three are sisters too, so we can sympathize. Then, those sisters.
Sisters. They went away, so I'm looking for them. You're the one who created them.
You got separated from them. Oh, poor thing.
Where are they in the dreamscape? How'd you wander here? Don't know, something pulled me. A great power somewhere. Great power, huh? There's not much to go on. This is, probably Layla being here, gotta mention the You May No Dream top tier song. Remember which way you were being pulled or anything like that? The great power. That way. That way. It's like she can feel something we can't. This would be the nightmare cord the catfish mentioned. Either way, it's the only clue we have. I think it's worth investigating. So I guess we'll be taking her to the bridge to point the way. The prisoners should come too.
You want us up there? Why us?
Sounds like she's used to being around her sisters, so she might be more comfortable around you 3. How convenient. Is Layla the only sister not French? Good question. True, for whatever reason, she does seem less shy around them.
Sure, but you can't just drop babysitting duty on us.
To be honest, the only reason I said it's because Lunasa said something, and that turned Lyrica and Merlin also French. Sister Lyrica.
Yeah.
Oh, she likes you. So she thinks you like a sister, huh? Good for you! You're the youngest. I'm sure you've always wanted to play the older sister.
Maybe, but this is just too sudden. I'm not ready for the responsibility.
I love doing a shitty French accent. It's one of the greatest things to do.
It's like we're 4 sisters. I'm fine with it. Oui. Alright, we haven't even asked you your name yet. My name is Gustav. Let me smoke my cigarette.
Don't tell me you've forgotten that too. No,
I remember. I'm Lila.
Tribute. My favorite Tenacious D song.
This is why you feel that great power from.
Dude, why does it have to be French on the one fucking mission in the past 50 missions that is like the Prism River mission? They always have like 2 lines of dialogue and that's it, and now suddenly they have all the dialogue. The one time I turned them French.
Farther up.
Good thing we found a guide. It's a really good idea to follow a complete stranger. She's been acting suspicious, so I doubt there's cause for concern. Still, we don't know who she is, and apparently her memory still hasn't returned.
Jeez, I get where you're coming from, but knock it off with those gloomy expressions. Good thing comes to those who smile. Smiling is the secret to happiness.
She said penis.
You remember your name, so I'm sure you'll remember your sister sooner or later. Thanks, sis. But maybe my sisters are...
I think she's really worried about her sisters. We're kind of busy right now, but we should go look for them when we're done with the investigation. So, play nice with Lyrica until then, okay? Yeah, she's still not used to being the big sister. Don't pair up! Don't fucking pair up! What's wrong, Layla?
Bad feeling. Great power. Coming.
The screen's throbbing! It's power, it's... Radar's down! This energy's off the scale! It's a super sheep! What the heck? Don't say heck, Kogasa. Not my Christian Minecraft server. An ultra-huge sheep? Even bigger than the ship. It's like a small island. Not only that, it possesses... Yeah. Miss Satori? Are you okay? I mean, where there's that much power, even I can feel it. Just tell it... why don't we just have Uchiho just, like, drop a nuke in the middle of the dream world? That's bound to do something to what's her face? I've already forgotten her name. Mako and, other girl. That's not all. There's, like, a bad feeling. Deep dark misfortune spilling out from that sheep. The energy we've been seeing was all coming from that giant sheep.
Oh, that's the power of a nightmare.
Right, I forgot. Why am I trying to make fun of you wretched humans earlier than expected? So we were right. The giant catfish is still alive. I told you, didn't I? I'm immortal as long as we have the nightmare core. And the power stored inside the sheep is nigh inexhaustible. They're saying this giant yokai is the Nightmare Core? Then we can defeat it and save the villagers from the nightmares.
Don't get ahead of yourselves. Do you really think that's possible? This thing's body is connected to the...
The Gensokyo's night... Shouldn't be two Gensokyo's nightmares through Makro's power?
Its power is incomparable to the nightmares you've been fighting.
Yeah, keep talking. Might as well beat you two while we're at it. Here we go. Defeats a Great Sheep. Any of those four defeat him. Beat 12 enemies within 4 turns. Fish Danmaku 2? You mean the Danmaku that he had last time? Good question. We'll find out soon. Ish. A bunch of the big orange sheep. Yuko can clean up 3 of them. We send her on the top side of the map. There's just a bunch of sheep, the catfish, and the big one. He doesn't have Danmaku. Which is interesting. Prisms cannot move or do anything in this map. Well, that's quirky. Considering they're, like, some of my best units. It's okay. We have juiced up Parsley, juiced up Daisei, and juiced up Akyu now, even stronger than before, so. You can go topside with, Let's get Luna down here with them. They can be the back because they kind of like combine together and move quickly. You don't want to be on the front. You don't want to be in the front. You do. I think I'll send, like, Koishi, because Koishi is also one of my better units. Koishi and Daisei with the Yuyuko, kind of topside. Something like this is probably fine. Maybe I'll send the Bakas up there as well. I'll probably keep them more middle. Is it safe to touch this strange fog? A little different from the miasma of Makai. Feels something like the noise of the heart coming from the fog. It's filled with fear, uncertainty, and sorrow. Is all of this empowering the giant sheep?
Oh, looks like you clever girls have figured it out, but you're too late. Now that you're surrounded by nightmare mist, you're already in the belly of the beast. Your fate is already sealed.
More big talk from a loser. You'll go crying home to your mommy again soon enough.
Show them, giant sheep.
Okay, so what is the name of the game? Just stall out the first few turns and then go. I don't really care too much about the bonus. It's 10,000 points, and 10,000 points isn't really that valuable. What in the world? It's like my strength draining away. Just must be directly transmitting the nightmare energy. Is that what he meant by the belly of the beast?
Have you realized it yet? Now that you're here, there's no escape. This nightmare will gnaw away at your heart, leaving you with nothing but uncertainty and despair.
Despair? We'll never give in to despair. Yeah, anxiety's something we could just beat up.
But how long you can keep it up that tough act?
Does the giant sheep ever aggro? Still not enough.
Now even more!
I'll play up on it. That's a petty ploy.
How about 100 times or 1,000? The sheep will never run out of energy. Your resistance is futile.
It's getting dangerous. We should retreat for now. Regroup. It's no good. The rudders are responding. They get our systems too.
If the palanquin ship won't move, they will just have to protect it. Use that time to try to find a way to escape. There is none. Your fate was sealed when you came here. Now let the feast begin. Why did you guys start speaking French now? Last time I thought you weren't speaking French.
Okay, so they also can't. Everything's at half HP. And half power? Someone else has bonds. Who else has bondage? It's not you. It's not you. Not you. It's not you. I should do this while we're at it. They didn't even get the starting power bonuses, which is a little quirky. You girls do. There's a spirit search button. I don't know how to necessarily find that. It's like in here, right? Yeah. Can't move you. Can't move everyone else. Yes. I kind of wish you were separate. It'll be fine. They're coming in waves like this. I had you on the other side. You guys are just kind of what I expect. That could be used post move, so it's a little cringe. How's my goat doing here? Prevail, support, defense, guard. A little cringe. You got a massive map attack. Cannon shape. That's lovely. Huge range and huge post-move range. No double attack, though. What do you got? You have double action. And you have your map attack. Although you don't have the highlight, so maybe you don't do it. Okay, sorry, like cutscene triggers. Got it. They can't even combine. Probably best to just play passive then for a while. You're pretty good to stand back there because you have infinite range. You're a pretty good front line because you have, like, a bunch of alerting. You're also pretty good at evading attacks. Kind of an awkward situation where you need some levels. These are Yoka. Oh, you're right in front of me, and I'm powerless to do anything about it. Well, it's because you're not on the map. Looks like it's draining more than mental energy. Our stamina's gone too. This goes to the mind, so falls the body. It's been late to say this, but this sure is a troublesome place. If we fight defensively, we'll lose the war of attrition. We need to thin their ranks, if only a little. Aku my goat. Yeah, I was gonna put people around you to get healed, and then I just didn't. At least it's not draining my, At least it's not draining my SP. What? Oh, right. Persist doesn't stop the block. Eat the auto alert, get the kill. Pretty good to me. That's where it gets a bit more annoying. Use the barrier pierce. Also because you have a bunch of MP regen as well. Fuck, I forgot to use the barrier pierce. Yuko can't get in range of the orange sheep, can she? Well, she might be able to. That lineup looks like they're betting everything on this, too.
This is bad. We have to do something.
Suzer, are things okay on the bridge? Ship's holding. I don't think we can use weapons. Sure, how long all of us can on the ship can hold out.
Ugh.
What, Lila? What's this? Her body's overflowing with mist.
Oh, I noticed this earlier, but you picked up quite the odd passenger, haven't you?
What are you talking about? Skip Fonzo. What do you mean skip Fonzo? What did I skip? I like brushed over the animation of the fucking giant sheep using a thing on itself, but like that's it.
What are you talking about? That's less on your ship. She's the same sort of being as me. She is?
Like that, like advancing rapidly. I read all that. Look at this dialogue go, guys. Woo!
You never noticed? She's another materialized dream. She probably took form in someone's unconscious. Got mixed up with the power of the sheep.
She's no different from any of us.
Maybe her appearance, but she's the same as any of the mist. In the end, the last is just a defective dream given form.
Defective? That would explain why she doesn't have any memories. Sis, Lila.
Don't worry, we'll... You'll what, Saber, in that case?
Eek! What are you doing?
Oh, oops. Eek, what are you doing? I'm losing my strength. My instrument isn't working right.
And I can't make any sense. This is not good on my throat.
Something you would savor like that. Risk your life for a defect? Truly hilarious. But you may as well entertain me, like the clowns you are. Let your powers be gone and perish with your hands tied.
At least we didn't lose more HP the second time around. I shouldn't have put the boxes right here. That was the dumbest thing I've ever done. Well, it's not that they could click their thing anyway. So, never mind. That's not the dumbest thing I've ever done. I'm tempted to get you here. Probably not the best idea. You kind of become a bully, become a big target, but it worked. You hit this, right? Fuck, I'm always collecting cents here anyway. Look at that damage multiplier. Very satisfying way to kill these guys. Surely you kill this. Yep. This is a lot of XP. A lot of levels. Right, you're not going to be able to do literally shit. Well, you can Agni Shine. At slightly boosted range next turn as well. Nice. Parsi my goat. Let's get you up, like, here. Get you up slightly. You can get some chippage through. They don't have form of healing. Back you up slightly. Put Riggle in the middle because she's very blocky. Get some distant chip because longbow is cool for that. Just those four, and the turn. Yuko might be in an awkward spot, but they're not even going for her. Doesn't make sense, Aku's so low level, but Riggle gets the block. Easiest evasion of my life. Yeah, I'm fine being able to click this. It is barrier piercing as well. Each of my alert. I might rip a guard. I don't think I want to rip the senses for every time she's going to get hit here. Right, this is a little cringe. Probably going to try to binge them down. At least they can guard. It'd be really cringe if they're like, oh, they can't even do that. They can't, like, act in the slightest. Great job, Byakuran. This time, Byakuran's got my back. Sanai, this is the one without my back. Right, they have double move. Fine, they're taking some damage. These spirits sure died well. What does it mean to die well? What's a bad die? Mei-Ling does get the block. You're sure that she's blocking this with no problem. We can click the attack. Should be able to do it without problem. I got concerned for a second. That was Jade to be used more than once per turn? What? Huh? Still think I prefer Time Paradox, but that's pretty damn good, isn't it? If you have like an SP farm with some Hope users, that's pretty based. Just can't muster up any strength. No doubt he intends to lead us into despair through this slow torment. Can we really win with this? Like, Sumi, yeah, I probably could. Like, Sumi, don't give up. We're not that weak. She's right. I, for one, don't intend to be swallowed up without a fight. If they're attacking our hearts, then we can fight back with our hearts. Miss Satori, we're well aware of what it takes to not lose, to worry and despair. Now's the time to connect our hearts and show them our power.
Connect your hearts, you say? I like the sound of that one bit come from a Satori yokai. I'm sure it's a bluff. It's better to deal with nuisances sooner rather than later.
Why don't you see for yourself if it's a bluff?
Here, a second helping of a nightmare. Ugh.
This.
Oh, I don't care if you're Satori. Do you really think you can resist the power of the great sheep on your own?
Not the great sheep. That is a very big Danmaku. Reminds me of Oku. It's even bigger than Oku's, though.
Not to mention the other Satori, the one looking helplessly, biting her fingernails.
Huh?
You're standing there while your kin's in danger. You must be worthless and powerless indeed.
She's actually pretty strong. She's one of my better units on the team, actually. The Koishi Heartbreaker has put in a lot of work since they joined.
People like you should just sit on the sideline and watch.
Is Yoshinki's non-spell Damaku? True, yeah. How dare you mock Miss Koishi? He's a Tori too, right, Koishi? You just gonna let him say all that? Yeah, shove it right back in that big fat face. What are we shoving in his face? Huh? But I can't connect hearts like sis. Koishi. I kind of want to save your unique, but maybe I should rip some of your unique here. I mean, I can split you. Not that you can do a whole lot. I mean, damage is damage, and they have strong bases. That's still better than I was actually previously expecting. Dodge this every time. If you're real? The fact that I actually can't use the Prism Rivers in this first half is gonna have you catch up on kills, isn't it? Probably kills. Yes, nice. That's the second half too. Neat. You don't get the double action from doing that kill though. Can you see a ton? Why don't you just shoot this one? Maybe I should move you forward. It's fine. She heals up all that damage anyway as well. Just tune yourself. Some good damage. Oops, that's not what I meant to click. I don't know if this will kill. Even if it doesn't, then we still have the alert for few. Maybe it does. Should just kill. Nice. I'm gonna have you up front, although that's a little sketchy. Range fucking sheep. It looks like a lot, but it's kind of as much as that one previous map, if you know the map I'm talking about. The last map with a bunch of sheep. I hope this doesn't kill. I hope it's close. Hope it gets her below 1k. You're barely killed. Maybe I should have Furied. Nice. Let's get a big blue white gain. This picks up a kill on this one. You. Yeah, you have the MP or the HP regen. Kind of surprised it's not popping up the 10% regen on like the hover over, but it's not that big of a deal. Let's do like a trust though. I can heal you more mid-turn should I need to. Can we go through the whole turn without it triggering dialogue? Cool. Do some good get some big damage through. Huge damage through, actually. I don't love the fact that they're after you. You see more of yourself. I got the bonus condition anyway. That wasn't too bad. Few things are bad. I guess I should have them focus if I can. I keep the alert active. It's fine. Get some damage through. Kind of weird that they're attacking Merlin of all of them, because she's the bulkiest. I'm kind of okay with this. It's weird that, like, not only they're not allowed to move, they're not even allowed to, like, attack. Or cast spirits. Left them alive with literally 1 HP, thank you. It's 63, not 1, but... Thank you for actually killing something. This is where things get annoying. I gotta dig into the pocket full of tricks here. I should have just focused with them. Wriggle's blocking. Yes, Wriggle is blocking. So we're fine to get the damage through. Right, I'll get a turn to act. Oops, I did not mean to have Kurumi block that again. 0% chance to... Oh yeah, we have the alert still active. Get some Marumia chip in. Maybe I should Fury as well with her, but I didn't. Weird that they're now all going down to the bottom half instead of staying in the top half, but it's fine. It's a good bullseye, so with Romeo I have to make sure I'm getting all this damage through. All the orange ones aren't still doing anything. This seems like a kind of a difficult map to not get the objective for. Maybe that sounds egotistical, of course, but like... should have done this earlier. At this point, I don't think it matters anymore. Dude, this would be such a good Elkin off right now. I'd be like Elkin-offing off right now. They don't have counter. No, they don't. This is very greedy to click gain here, but I should be perfectly fine from here. Well, 4 times. Yippee! Again! Suddenly they've completely caught back up in levels. I'll still wait on you, because you do a lot. Same with Akyu. Your accuracy's cringe. Kill if you're real? Nice. Patchy's real. Fireball. Probably like this one because it's one of the healthiest. Although theoretically, I should be shooting the Damakuing ones. Fine. Where are my bombs on this map? There are literally no bombs on this map. Not a single one. RC sweep. Kill here. I should probably have you kill on the ones on the right. That's fine though, because I have multiple enables. I actually have another little trick up my sleeve. You're never hitting this thing 100% of the time anyway. I forgot that there's one point blank as well. You're not going to do enough to kill that one. You should, though. I should have you on you.
Yeah.
Go attack the top one. Should, woulda, coulda, didn't. This should kill. Great job. Maybe I shouldn't sense with Kurumi. Yeah, it's 1k damage. Tune yourself. I literally don't care about how much damage you take, because you have, like, infinite healing. You're forced to fly, which is a little cringe. Wait, so let's spend all of Byakuran's SP to try to guarantee the kill here. Sinai, you just missed a 98? Give Saki another kill. Kills with I mean, I'm always doing this on you. I love when I miss 90%. I think this one is probably the only one that can get to Merlin. Can't actually even get to Merlin. Alfonso, this one can get to Merlin! Yeah, but that one's not going to get to do an action. I like how I just heal Merlin. Yeah, but doing a double attack into her. It's better just to give a kill somewhere. Just where? Let's give it to Shinkster. Surely I'm not going to be punished for not healing you right now. Surely. You fool. Enjoy the Aku of Pain. Yep. I really like when enemies just attack into my strongest unit. Like willingly. Oh! Speaking of attacking into my strongest unit. See, no, I'm still jealous of your accuracy. What do you mean? You're jealous of 0% accuracy? Parsley, my goat. Hey, to be fair, Kogasa is a big enabler for the Aku. 10% damage increase. That, it does add up. You are ripping through most of your SP, but fine. In fact, they might try binge more into you. This is a little annoying. I could, like, take the damage, but let's spend the SP. As long as the giant sheep doesn't move. Why are they moving weirdly? What the fuck? Oh, they're moving because support defense. Wow, I feel so weak. I mean, we're kind of doing fine, Kurumi. Dude, the way the fucking AI moves around support defense is so bizarre sometimes. I think I'm a bit sluggish myself. Power through it. Once you lay stuff succumb, that's it. Once we hold out, we'll get our chance. I know it. Again, we're doing okay. Like, moment, use his backpack, give him +1 range. That's pretty neat. I just like the damage. Because although Aku gets a lot of kills, she doesn't quite get like a lot. You know, boosting her damage by additional 10% adds up, especially on like bosses and stuff. And since she always wants to be a frontline, because like Medicine and Parsley, Medicine can take the front line sometimes. Especially when Parsley doesn't want to, is like low on SP. But like Aku is always on the front line. She's like never not. You still haven't broken. I should have expected as much for anyone who made it this far. But it's time to end this. Master Sheep. Ah, it's even worse now. Okay, get ready for the Yap Fest. Mr. Ron, my eyes are spinning! Stay with me, Chen. Can't take any more of this. Maybe the stronger will can withstand, but the weaker among us. Wait. What, Yukari, did you say among us? Ah. Lila! Oh no, the mist is enveloping Lila. Spells her completely, she'll be...
Hang in there, Lila. You still have to find your sisters, right?
Dude, I can't believe this is the fucking time that I turned them French for no good reason. Sisters?
Yeah, your sisters are waiting for you, Lila. Come on, say song.
Dude, I can't do this voice right now. It's gonna kill my throat.
Stop it, my sisters are. My sisters are gone away. What do you mean? I thought you said you got split up. Yeah, we were separated. Then I was the only one left. And no matter how long I waited, no one came home. I'm alone.
No one's forcing you? Yeah, but I gotta. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be back 1 second. I still have one more Gatorade in the fridge, so boom! It's my hydration.
I'm alone. Lila. That's terrible.
Oh, looks like she's succumbing to her anxiety and confusion. Now to absorb her so she become part of the Great Sheep's power.
Stop it! I won't let you hurt Lila.
Why do you care so much for a dream? An effective one at that.
I've got an idea. I've got no idea.
Fair enough. But if you'd like to get swallowed by a nightmare along with her, then go right ahead. You, it's Great Sheep. Use the girl to swap the human.
To be fair, like, the French voices kill me, but honestly, this one also kills my throat. That was much. Ah! Where are we?
Can't you think, can you? This is the nightmare mist that came for the girl. Even an effective dream can have its uses if its anxiety is amplified. Meet your end drowning in despair.
Dude, I could beat the shit out of you. Stupid catfish! So dark. Is everyone here? Sense of mind in here, but it's filled with anxiety and loneliness. Is this trauma dump time? Listen, I like, as a whole, like, the plot's fine, but, like, you're not gonna make me, like, emotionally invested in this game.
Why did all my sisters disappear? Why was I left alone?
That's Layla's voice.
Come home, please. I want to hear your voices again. Don't leave me alone. This, Lila's crying. She said she was separated from her sisters. So this is her loneliness and anxiety. I'm sick of it, everything. I don't want to live if I have to be alone. Keep it together, Lila. I might get lonely sometimes, but you have to keep your chin up. I can't. I'm all alone in this house. No one ever talks to me. It's so quiet. I hate it. Lila. What do we do? I don't know what we're supposed to do in times like these. Lila's crying, but we can't do anything.
Is there even anything we could do? No matter what we say, I'll just be glossing over her loneliness.
Even so, let's make some noise.
Make noise.
Sacre bleu, what do you mean? We can't even use our powers. It doesn't have to be a performance. Even clapping your hands makes noise. We can at least break the silence.
What is going on?
What's this?
What's that noise? I can hear something.
What? It's just clapping? And here I was wondering what you'd be scheming once you lost your abilities. Now you're clapping like children? Poltergeists who can't even play their instruments, what a joke.
True, I wouldn't call this music, but the noise is enough. That's right, we're poltergeists, we make noise. And if noise makes someone happy, that's good enough for me.
Ridiculous. You think that nonsense is going to spell her anxieties?
I want to hear more.
What?
Is this gonna be flashback time? What's this?
The nightmare mist is thinning.
If there's sound, that means I'm not alone. It's like my sisters are here. Sound is fun.
You simple-minded fool! It's just an illusion from the sound of clapping!
Listen well, Lila. Listen to our sound. We'll be right by your side. Whenever you're lonely, we'll make as much noise as you want.
This is the best time to have got all French mode for them. I can't wait in future games with the prisoners up here to go French.
Impossible! Anxiety's gone!
Sounds like just a... That sounds this sound seems to be a form of salvation for Lila. Words are hard. In that case, we can help.
Yeah, not you too. I don't like where this is going one bit. Stop! Stop it already! It's like nails on a chalkboard.
We'll help you forget the uncertainty and loneliness in life. Let me smoke my cigarette. As long as you're having fun, you can truly be happy. Stop crying and smile, Ella. Right.
Looks like we escaped the darkness. The loneliness I was feeling Lila's heart is gone. The noise the prison rivers were making must have worked wonders.
I can't believe this is happening.
New theme.
I remember what's the most important now. It's to blow away loneliness and uncertainty. It's to make someone smile. Right. That's what our noise is for. That's our purpose.
That light looks like a return to everyone's powers.
Sisters. Thank you, Layla. You helped us remember something about our race on d'etre. So this next song is dedicated to you, Layla.
Really?
Yup, it's the debut of our new approved Phantom Ensemble.
Oop.
You could have the best seat. Wait. You could have the best seat in the house. All right, Merlin, Lyrica, let's get the Phantom Ensemble's special tribute concert.
Remember, they have a house, yep.
Begin.
I get a spell card? This is incredible. Oh, nightmare energy is dissipating. My body feels light again. I'm feeling even better than before.
What's going on?
Everyone's sound is reverberating through our bodies. Even our minds are filled with power, too. New mix for them. They have 5 mixes in this game, the Prism Rivers. That's just how great a Phantom Ensemble concert is.
This is ridiculous, no matter how much energy you put into it. It's just noise. There has to be some kind of secret.
Interesting. It's magic, isn't it?
It is.
I feel something powerful. I can feel powerful magic behind the feelings in this song. I'm just drinking. That poltergeist are kind of magic only usable by young girls. Don't have many in this seat. In a roundabout way, yeah. That's true. Maybe the prison rivers were originally created by someone's magic.
This is all nonsense. As long as we have the power of the great sheep, we send you to the depths of despair as many times as we need to.
No, 9.
Wait, that's German. Fuck.
I would let you put a frown on Lila's face again.
Crossing languages.
Our noise is here to protect her smile. Lila, you just relax and stay with us, okay? Ho, ho, ho. Right, oui.
We'll take care of these sheep, so you can keep playing. The music hour down Marco will be a cinch.
The greatest concert ever.
Oh, okay. Yeah, this is just everyone. Still can't do anything. No new individual-based attacks unlocked. Just checking. I wonder if their combined form has a song. Wait, the bow can actually, like, do something. It can attack now. It still can't move, but it can attack and use spirits now. Why the fuck do you have so much SP? Wait, what? I swear their max SPs were not this big. Damaku, you're probably right. Max power and SP increase. That would explain it. Max power plus 100? And we take those. I also noticed that you have 150,000 HP, but you don't have a spell card. You also don't have any negative Danmaku effect. Okay, this sheep is a problem. I don't think I want to Yuko it. Maybe I should. I probably should. Oh, not only does it literally filled everyone's SP as well. I have almost 4 enables? You hit 96% every... Oops! I was not expecting dialogue there for Yuyuko attacking. They call me Skip Fonzo for a reason. Dude, that +1 range actually putting in work right now. Wow, the prison moves are so cool. Reset the beginning of turn for a They're doing all this to encourage Lila. What a power up! We need to ride this wave. Make this concert even better with our Danmaku. I wasn't expecting 11,000, but we take those. You want the dialogue? It's 1 bit of dialogue. We'll be fine. I feel power welling up from deep inside. Yes, it's the power of high magic and sound. There's tragic fate in there as well. Remy, you talking about the prison rivers? Yeah, it's the power that rose from their encounter with Lila. Noise the likes of which they've never been able to make until now. It's the perfect song for a march. Let's keep up the pressure, shall we? Yeah, look how much more damage we're doing now. It's crazy. Wait, if you have... RC dialogue, you're right, here you go. Well, hold on, I want to wait a second. So what I want to do... I guess I can have you kill this one. So it's fine either way. How much damage is Aku gonna do? Aku chip is resonating with the ensemble's performance. How would you know that? You're not on the ship. Energy replenished, but how? High magic, or maybe a miracle? If so, it's our turn to press the attack. Let's do this. That's actually interesting dialogue, because really the only way you're probably getting that is with Aku. Unless you left a bunch of sheep alive, right? That's somewhere. Yep, that's what having 100 more power than you're supposed to normally have does to a fella. No, I just spilled nerds on my desk. It's over. How much damage is this gonna do? From point blank, so you get the shotgunning boost as well. Fuck it, let's click Triumph, because I have infinite SP. And might just kill herself. Why is Madison gonna kill herself? What, Lijo? Power bonds, huh? But if I had that, I'd feel way better. See who you are, yeah. What's that supposed to mean, Yugi? Doesn't that bonds don't have to be the same for everyone? I mean, we don't live at the surface, but we're friends with them now. Yeah, they're not dressed up the same way. You have to be feeling these connections too, right? You were that correctly. I know you did. I know what you meant. Of course I do. You have to go around shouting it out loud. Good enough for me. That'll be going to Rampage with this. Yep. We love Parsi. Go die in a fire or something. The fact that Parsi's animation is triggering means that medicine's not killing. Well, that did do a lot for Backo. I don't think they don't have a lot of passives, so it's not getting the biggest multiplier you've ever seen. Still doing 21,000. Because of course she gets more. She does deal more damage, more skills, and these guys only have three of 7. Although this guy's the only one here that could deal more too. It's Aki's judgment on the song.
It's a little too energetic for my taste, but I must appreciate the effort put into it. Indeed, it's a quite a lovely performance, but I must say, the fact that you are only now just getting over your emotions is a little cringe, if you ask me.
Oh, the Prisoner's music is completely different from how it sounded in practice. This is because they mesh well with Lila. That's one wild Quinky Dink. Yeah, she's...
Something the matter, Yuyuko Saigyoji?
Oh, it's nothing. Just a pang of nostalgia. Kidding, kidding. Anyway, we need to liven up their concert even more.
Indeed, this is our chance to exercise the nightmare.
Let's do this, everyone. Blow those boys away. Whoop! I almost did, but I didn't. What's this power sister? I don't know, it's not spiritual energy, or even yokai energy. Because our hearts and minds are joined as one. Bond that generates power? I admit it's unscientific, but this surge of power should be proof enough. It's the power to overcome anxiety. You need to look a gift horse in the mouth. If we can use it, we should. All so sudden, it's hard to believe, but how can we doubt it when it's right in front of us? With this power, we'll smash that nightmare core. Let's clean this up. You're all 76. I guess I can give another one to you. Technically, I should give it to Sakuya, but fine. Or I should give it to Mei Ling, is what I meant to say. We always give a kill to our goat. True goat. Oh! I forgot. I'm washed. I guess I kind of gotta keep an eye out for these two in their cannon shape, or these 3 in their cannon shaped garbage. Listen, I forgot. I forgot. I love how they play with support defend. At you, Vadzo. You got me. Impassable. I hate you. Let's get bombing. I guess I should click this because it might kill. It's not her big attack, so it might not, but it still might. Yeah, it sure did. Unfortunately, that was the one that isn't having Danmaku. Approaching these two is like what are we doing here, people? I kind of gotta play a little split. This might kill. That's not what I meant to click, but it's what I did. I guess we get bonus points. Plus 15k. Fuck, you don't have any move boosts. Wait. Fuck, that doesn't give me a move boost. It's like warm and fuzzy. Yeah, it's just like Lord Yadagrasu's light. You know, sense our hearts being connected. We don't lose to anxiety or despair anymore. Like the sun is shining in our hearts. We're all so warm. Let's go beat them up. Just such good dialogue. Dude, Parsy's dialogue is peak. Let's make sure we sense just to have it up. Like, in case there's some really weird BS with some really weird BS with the map attacks. What surge of power? Is this from their song? The feelings they're channeling the music are palpable through this magic. Everyone's dreams, our bonds, I can feel them now and turn them into strength. Alright, let's crush that sheep and to clear up this mist of anxiety. Goodbye. Turns out having plus 100... Actually, no, that didn't even get close to killing. Why did that one get blocked? Oh, because I Fury. And you can't block Fury. Right. I always forget about that. See, you know what I should do? I should have done the whole time. It's actually awkward because of the fucking block. Well, actually, no. Because what? I don't even think it's awkward. I'm just doing this. Pew! You know what? These two haven't acted yet. Have Star attack first, because she has Fury. Let's give them all the kill. Instead of just giving one of them the kill, give them to all of them. Okay, I forgot that there's a small sheep here because it kind of blends in. Huge damage. Akyu, would you like a free kill, my girl? You know what I could do? This guy's not approaching. Finally a boss that's defending? I'm surprised you're not attacking me back. I gotta be careful because of your supposed cannon. As to what that actually looks like. I'm just gonna ignore you. As long as you don't, like, actually aggro. Play at angles because hand-shaped attacks cannot hit you at angles. As long as it's not like that wide. No dialogue for the sheep. I mean, it makes sense. With this damage reduction, that's still 9k. There's dialogue after the sheep. If injuries healed up,
Obviously, how much you struggle, it doesn't change the fact that Getsuko's gripped with anxiety. As long as that power exists, the great sheep's life force is limitless.
then you'll have the advantage as long as there's the mist. Yeah, we'll blow right through that uncertainty. Time to use my trump card. Satori? This mist is created from anxiety, then we should be able to dispel it using the power of the mind. If we connect enough strong minds, we can get rid of it entirely. Easier said than done. Connecting everyone's minds is no easy feat. You screw up, it'll destroy you. That's precisely why I have to be the one to do it, as the Satori who's already touched everyone's minds already. Who's touched everyone's minds already. I trust in the possibilities that my third eye holds. Satori. We'll just have to bend that possibility, but to do this alone? No, she's not alone! Koshi. Do it together, sis. I can't read minds like you, but I'm still connected, just like everyone else. Yes, Koshi, help me. I've never relied on you for anything before, but for now, and we'll do this together. Yep. Picture a day that's better than today, if only a little. Oh, we have to strength match it. Picture a day that's better than today, if only a little. Don't worry. Not all bad. Pray for it. Hope.
What's this?
Power of the mist is dissipating, and the aura around the sheep too. Now we can beat this guy. We did it, sis. Felt it's like all our hearts became one. That's our team-up attack. Now that big fluffy nightmare is defenseless.
How? You've never had this much power before. How could a single broken Satori make such a difference?
Well, like you, who looks down on others without trying to understand their feelings, could never understand. The complexity of hearts and the strength of bonds.
This is a joke.
No more tricks. This time we're putting the sheep out to pasture for good. Just healed up now. I can also kill you. You have HP regen though, which makes that a little bit more annoying. Eat it in front of Mako, yeah. Oh no. Let's beat this guy up.
Cover me before the great sheep? Are you perhaps touched in the head? As long as the sheep's there, my life force is limitless.
Okay. Never mind. Trust loads. Oh, you can't hit from there? Oh. At the bottom? Ah. I see. Surely this is gonna work properly. Ahaha! Wait, I'm gonna, for the first time in forever, I'm gonna remember to use scan. Be proud of me. Scan so much. I used to scan a lot in like the early and mid, and even the mid game, but I just kind of like forgot about it late game. Especially because I don't like clicking it with Akku. Because I want to keep her stuff for focus and for alert, and even for fury too. Massive sheep. Oh, I gotta see what it looks like to get hit by this at some point. Fuck, you're so far away, I can't get you in a range for... the big thing. It's like his SP gets used for the things, yeah. You're using taters. You're very bulky. But can you do this? Omnidirectional Hypnosis Beam. Compro, compro! On an assist attack, by the way. I guess it's like a boosted assist attack. It's not going to do as much as before, just because this guy is like super tanky. Yeah. Only 18,000. Oh, that was actually a new attack. Skip Fonzo added again in flesh. Army Salt, I did see that one. It's only going to do that at point-blank range. So how about we... Oops, I should have used Valor. I hope I get hit. I can see what this looks like when getting hit. What's this? Feels totally different than it did a minute ago. Is the Phantom Ensemble song drawing out everyone's power? Now we can put out even more boost energy than before. Alright, everyone. Let's clear away the nightmares so light the path. That's probably... She's glowing. She's pregnant. Let's borrow the power of the bonds between humans and yokai. Shine, O light of Dharma! Get him with that wily toad. Good job, Yakrin. Damn, you're not gonna get hit by this. I guess I crippled this guy's accuracy, so me actually seeing what it's like to get hit is not gonna be the easiest thing. No, I'm gonna get hit here. Ha ha ha. Wait. Full power mode, Lily White! Magic only used by girls, huh? Interesting. Magician behind it must have been considerably skilled. No, I'm sure she just had a strong wish. What kind of wish? Wish to be happy no matter what she went through. That wish became magical energy, which is now coursing through us. Or a strong wish to become high magic. Wish strong to become high magic? Even if it's a rental, I for one am glad to have it. Let's pay back all that fear and despair. Dude, when they're standing next to each other, Shiki's wings are so big they cover Lily White. Is that the Sephira system? Okay, hit me with your sheep. Let me see what this looks like. Crush my massive sheep. It's over before I go. Finally. A boss where we can get value. Finally, we're getting Break the Sabbath. They choose it, meeting the Sephiroth of the enemy. I was not like I like seeing the animations, but I didn't really like. I didn't recognize the pattern until I just noticed it. I was like, that looks like the way the floors are set up. I was like, wait a second. I think she was back with only first hitting her. Probably. Dude, it's hard to tell what fucking tile the sheep is sitting on. Go get it. Hey! Finally! We finally found a theme that the triple Bakas don't overwrite. This is insane. It's crazy to click this attack and it not overwrite the fucking main boss theme. You can fucking hit from here? That's insane. You know I haven't clicked a single time this battle yet. The Double Heartbreaker Special. This might kill. Although without having Fury, it might not. We'll see. Barrel could. The greatest thing you'll ever see. Let's do it again! The Wombo Combo. Look at Satori whack that sheep. I love how it uses Satori's crying sprite in this attack. Ooh, Satori I think is slightly weaker, so I don't think this will kill. Yeah, not quite. Okay, who do I want to give the kill to? You can literally pick anyone. What are you up to? You're up to 178, so you passed Merlin. No, not Merlin. You passed, Lyrica. He's level 77. Could give it to Wriggle. Doesn't seem that useful. Maybe I'll give it to Icky. I think I'll give it to Icky. She could use the XP-ness. This is Gain, Bless, and Prayer, so we can just do that. Now she's caught back up on levels.
Impossible! The Great Chief is losing!
Pretty sure we can wipe the floor with you guys right now. Yeah, well, that's what plus 100 max power will do to a fella. Well, let's do this. Nothing up my sleeve. I don't give a damn if it's fair. I'm making this your problem. That's just her actual attack animation. The brush is mightier than... They're just saying their attack animations.
No, this can't be happening! This isn't over. If we gather more anxiety, we can still do this!
Come back again? Seems we'll need to utterly annihilate it to prevent its regeneration. If we do that, then the catfish who's borrowing its power should be destroyed. But if all the dream manifestations disappear then... Does that mean Lila will go too? Everyone stop the show.
Please don't.
Lila?
What do you mean, don't? You heard what they said, right? I know I'll disappear when that sheep does. But that's why I want to listen to your song right to the end. To the end.
Need Overworld Sprite? Yeah. Very different from all the others, but makes sense. It's a one-time sprite.
Even though my sisters are gone, I'm having so much fun. So I want to keep having fun right until I disappear. But we finally met you. That's just too sad. It's not sad. I'm not crying anymore, Layla. So please, let's keep going. That's what Layla wants. We'll keep playing. I want to protect her smile to the very end. Protect her smile, huh? Gotcha. I feel the same way. In that case, let's make this show our best yet. Sacre bleu.
You don't know when to quit, fools! You think you could finish it off?
This one's our send off for Layla, with our greatest sound and our greatest smiles. For you who feel strangely familiar.
Is this a team-up attack or a new combined attack? They're really making this animation-based attack do 150,000 damage, aren't they? Where's the stage come from? She's doing work on that horn. Wow. Good finisher, that's 2 to 4. Only 2 to 4 range? Unusable. I mean, their combined form is one of my strongest units, so this is still going to do very good damage, I'd expect. Rest in peace, Lila.
The sheep! How could this be? It's all gone! The anxiety, the despair!
Still less damage than Oku, true.
You're finished too, catfish. How long can you keep up that form without your source of energy? Vanish along with that disastrous power of yours.
Cheeky to the end. But why?
I feel so peaceful.
Things like the sheep and the catfish are both gone. Not even a trace of spiritual energy left. He's really gone this time.
And our song reached Lila too. Lila, thank you, sisters. Your concert was so fun. Don't be silly. We're the ones who should be thanking you. Yeah, you're the whole reason we... Is there anything we could do? I don't want to say goodbye like this. Can you do one thing for me then? Absolutely. What is it? I love your sounds, so I want to share them with lots and lots of people. That's my wish. Lila, it's a promise. Even without you, we will keep making our noise. That's what the band does. We're the Prism River someday. I will hope you remember the name. Prism River. That sounds familiar. Alright. I'm also... Lila. Actually, I want one more thing. If you've left again, can I still call you my sisters? Of course, but don't say if, okay? You sisters.
If you want a Prism River thing to make you feel emotion, just go watch You May Know Dream. That'll make you feel something. Some crying spray? I think they all did.
This was a happy ending, right? She smiled. She said smiling right up to the end.
It was. She was completely at peace when she vanished. She had only a transient existence, but she was as fulfilled as she'd lived a full life. You didn't see the tears. Yeah, it wasn't as apparent as some things like Satori, the Satori sprites.
Alright. In that case, she's gone now, but she was definitely born in Getsokyo, right? She's gotta be somewhere, right? Alive in the netherworld. Somewhere. So we'll definitely meet again.
Yippee! So, we've cleared another hurdle. Yeah, we managed to scrape out a victory against the sheep. Yeah, that was a close one. If that was a nightmare core, then the business with the sheep against Tokyo should be settled too. We shouldn't have to worry about the nightmares for a while. Yeah, and then the next mission's gonna be like, ha! Little do you realize I had planned for this all along, and the nightmares are only going to increase tenfold because of my new power. Wow, whatever, that's a relief.
It's a significant step forward for the incident investigation too.
First, I wasn't sure I would get out of that trap. Guess we have to thank Satori and the prisoners for that. I mean, I think Akio would have been fine enough on her own. Hey, Lila. Yes. Where the prisoners get off to anyway? Haven't seen them since we got back on the boat. Said they were a little tired and went to go get something to drink. Oh, they're boozing up already. For all that, I don't blame them. Akio fine at 50 power? I mean, she was 1 to 2 shotting most of the sheep, so... like the normal sheeps. True. It may have been bittersweet, but the fact that we won this battle has incredible significance. It proves that we can stand up to Makara's power here. And the big sheep didn't have any healing, so I could have just slowly whittled it down. Yes, we finally understood how to use our mental strength as a weapon here in the dreamscape. So our bonds became our strength, huh? Never figured Satori of all people would be taking the lead in that front. Miss Satori being optimistic was so cool! For sure, seeing those two trying so hard was so moving. You're exaggerating. I was really happy, too. I finally got to do something with you, Satori. You literally had a team-up attack with her? What? Because you trusted me and relied on me. You literally have a team-up attack that I've been spamming a lot of? Pushy. I like when you're desperately depending on me, you know? Like they pulled this spray for everything. I don't think she said that. That's Koishi for you. Yes, I can sense that our hearts are on the same page. Anyway, shall we take a breather before we get back to the investigation? Perhaps some tea, Kwakuma. Right away! I should bring some to the prisoners, too.
Here you all are. Whew, that was intense, oui.
Wait, you're back already? I think take it easy after working so hard that battle.
No! She's literally... Oh, no. After a successful concert, it's time to make even more noise. They literally...
What do you mean?
We played an important role this time, to put it mildly. We escaped our slump. Slump?
That's such a good Hatsune Miku reference. And, Luca.
And put on our best performance yet. You are all feeling it too, right?
Yes, I suppose. I do agree it was an amazing performance. Here, I thought you'd be depressed after all that. Looks like it's business as usual.
But were you worried about us, Marissa?
I mean, you looked pretty down when we got back in the boat.
I appreciate the concern, but the prisoner ensemble wouldn't be caught dead being gloomy. Lila told us to work hard on the band too.
I see, that's how you're answering her feelings. You chose to accept the wish she made of you. I'm sure she's happy seeing you like this wherever she is.
Thank you.
So, what exactly was Lila anyway? She was born for someone's unconscious. Is the original person still out there somewhere? I think I might have actually met her.
Wait, you have?
You remember something, Yuko? Nothing specific, it's just that her final words seemed strangely familiar. I just feel like a girl with a strong wish like her has visited the Netherworld. Maybe, then the original Lila may not be among the living anymore. I get tired of visiting the Netherworld these days, so it's not too bad.
And we are poltergeist.
Yeah, guys, Lila's still around, right, guys? Guys, Lila's around. We'll see her again. Guys, Toho 21's gonna bring Lila back, guys. Lila and Mima are coming back, guys. Regardless, if you lack the means to find out now, that just means you have to look into it more. Her words and her wish live on in all of us, to the survivors. That's all there is. And I finally remembered something, too. Why'd you have to go and wrap it up like that, Yukari? Remembering the past doesn't suit you, Yuko.
Yukari Yakumo has a point. There's no need to be caught up in the past. The ones living in Gensokyo now are you three sisters. What you should do is take from this... What you should take from this is that you got a chance to reevaluate your way of life. Right, we're just thankful for today's encounter. It was meeting Lila that showed us our reason for being. And thanks to that, I think we remembered a little of our past.
I'm out of Gatorade to cleanse my throat. You did?
Just that we were living in the mansion with someone important. We made lots of noise because we want to see that person smile. That person. Might even be why we started the band.
And so this person was your pillar, then?
Right, we don't remember any more than that, though. But I'm sure it was someone just like Lila.
Like her,
someone lonely and sheltered from the world. Someone who'd always look up to her big sisters. And someone with the brightest smile you'd ever seen. We're going to keep making noise just like Lila wanted. We are poltergeists after all, ho ho ho. We need to make so much noise that Lila can hear us wherever she is. Our performance will pierce the clouds and reach the heavens. So we have to meet again someday, Lila. Your sisters are looking forward to it.
What was that? You felt it too, Mako. Yes, ma'am, the Great Chief's power disappeared, but the catfish went with it. Don't tell me the humans defeated them. What else could it be? How much power should have been enough to swallow them whole, though? What trick did they use? This should have been impossible. Hey, Makara. This is a great disaster. At this rate, all the dreams we've gathered will eventually wither away. So close. Why must my dream always be denied? We're still okay. Your power is still unbeatable. Plus, I'll do anything to help you realize your dream. Mako. So, I'm sorry I lost my composure there. No, it's okay. We've got... Dude, the saddest thing in this entire game was Mako crying over me massacring her sheep. I'll never forget that. No, it's okay. We've got plenty of dreams gathered just in case, right? We can use that power to defeat the humans, and afterward we'll just have to revive the great sheep. Yes, you're right. As long as we get rid of them, nothing will stand in our way. Now that it's come to this, we won't be able to avoid a battle. Right. We'll use all the dream power at our disposal to make this into an unbreakable fortress. Given who we're up against, I can't guarantee that you won't get caught up in this. Don't worry, I'll fight too. If you told me to leave, I wouldn't go anywhere. Of course you'd say that. How could I expect otherwise? Well, you've already been through battle after battle, Mako. I can't put you on the front lines as you are now. If you wish, I could lend you a fraction of my power. Your power? The power to manifest dreams. With that, you'd hold an overwhelming advantage here in the dreamscape. It should protect you if you get into a fight with them. I had your dream manifestation power, then. However, keep in mind that's dangerous for a yokai to hold someone else's power within them. Normally, something of this would be... No, please! I want to be useful to you, Lady Makura. Your dream is my dream. Thank you, Mako. Come here, then. Yes, ma'am. Look at that Akio animation. It's beautiful. Also, do remember about Akio, the fact that she starts at 0, unlike most people. Fuck, forced Yukari deployment? That's cringe. And I gotta remake room for... Fuck, someone has to get dropped. Obviously, it's you two. But here's the problem. I'm missing one space. Someone's getting benched, and unfortunately, it's probably the bugs here. Binds uses because reduced by 5. That's interesting. Sorry, this last one. Oh, true. I can put someone in the back there. Where's Wriggly Roo? Just for kicks. That's a fucking good one. Then I think I do this. Not that I'm ever clicking the Team 9 attack, but just so I have the option. Yeah, so the attack must be in their combined form. Which is good. That's where I want it to be. Yeah, 2 to 4. It's plus 600 attack over Concerto Grosso. I guess they're both Concerto Grosso. This one's just tribute. It is a lot more expensive, but they also have full stuff and post move. That's also true. It is post move, which is really good. The range is a little limiting on it, but there's +1 move to help out, though. You probably don't need the Keystone. I'm going to keep the Keystone on you. I could make it 2 to 5. That's pretty damn quirky. But 300 attack is 150 MP is a lot of MP though. 3 attack is pretty good. I mean, all of these traits are really good. Probably like armor mobility or like the barriers cost no MP are probably like the worst. And that's saying something. Yeah, casual 6200 base attack. Pretty cool. Although that is all of my upgrade points. Hiruma 4000 armor is so bad. What's your base armor at right now? Let me know. Let me know if you get to 4000 armor. Queen is still on top of her throne. Okay, that's a good spot to end her though for now.